What's up, everybody? Omega Investments at you. Random video. Want to talk about stuff going on in the world. We have like protests going on in the Dutch land because they're doing nitrogen limits, and the Dutch farmers are protesting. And it's some crazy stuff because I think there's a conspiracy going on to actually mess up the world food supply, get us eating bugs, like weird things like that, purpose things they're doing to damage the world food supply. The Dutch are some of the biggest exporters of meat, especially, and they're really like messing with their ability to grow. Again, they've been pushing this green agenda for forever. I'm an environmentalist. I've actually been a vegetarian because I bought into that propaganda when I was younger. And again, not by force, not by government mandate, do you get those things to happen. You let things evolve to efficiency just by like human ingenuity and creativity and things like that. So I feel like they're doing pushes for. I've been following conspiracy theories for forever, but it seems like this like one world government stuff like Klaus Schwab, World Economic Forums, things going on, Davos groups, people like gathering behind the scenes, people who have too much money, too much clout, too much power in the world, trying to control what everyone in the world does. And yeah, no, don't mess with the food supply. Don't mess with our ability to live, survive, and thrive. Um, Watch out for this. Watch out for food shortages. We should become more self-reliant, learn how to make our own food and things like this. And to my Dutch brothers out there fighting the struggle, like, keep it real, man. Keep your protests going strong. Like, you are on the front lines of some serious stuff for the future. And this is more like a video diary, hopefully to look back on, and hopefully things kind of pan out normally. And this isn't like some revelations, sounding of the trumpets thing going on. Hopefully things will get normal again. One world government things seeming like they're trying to take over, some rich MFs behind the scenes really trying to pull some puppet strings and control some things going on. Want to shout out Bill and his kid Graham. So I was obsessed with like people doing real stuff. Another big thing that's pissing me off is this push to electronic vehicles, EV, battery cars, cars without combustion engines and all that. When you look into greenwashing is a concept to understand, where it's like you talk the talk of environmentalism, you use fancy words and language and all this and that, but when you look at the numbers and the behind the scenes, it's actually either not any better than the previous solution, or it could be even more damaging, but you just market it with these like happy terms and whatever to make people feel good. It's like feel good, but it doesn't do anything. It either exasperates the problem, doesn't fix the problem whatsoever, leaves it exactly where it was, exasperates it and makes it worse, or like the minor improvement where you like the most minute improvement, but you then blow it up to just advertise how much you're doing. Anyway, going back to that, electric cars, the amount of cobalt mining in Africa and the crazy stuff that's going on, it's so destructive to the world. So pretty much long story short, electric cars, you need to get at least 70,000 miles out of them for them to be like, okay, you're starting to offset emissions and whatnot. And again, a lot of that argument's BS anyway. So electric vehicles are the ones to watch out for. And again, it's not about making the world better. It's about controlling everything you do and giving all your power over to government entities, and like not even government entities, not even elected officials. A lot of these people who are trying to like take power are some behind the scenes, just really rich dudes and chicks, actually. It's not just dudes that are just trying to control us, control what we do, have power over us through mandates, laws, dictates that nobody has voted in, things like that. So the Dutch thing really has me freaking out with the mandates. Oh, going back to Bill and his kids. Shout out to Bill and Graham. So I read about something about how you can recycle cow farts and actually trap the methane gas, because the methane from cows is one of the big things, and I think that's going on with the Dutch thing. And I'm very ignorant to a lot of this, but a lot more people are a lot more ignorant, and people need to start waking up and paying attention to what's going on, because it could really affect our ability to access food soon. Anyway, so you can actually recycle the methane gas from the cows. It doesn't have to go into the atmosphere, the ozone layer, and like destroy the environment. It can be recycled into electricity and turned into stuff. I'm too dumb to understand how this works. Bill's kid Graham is in an internship working on this stuff right now. And it's completely blown my mind that he's doing that. Kid's a super genius. He taught himself Japanese when he was like 12 just for fun. That's the future. That's what we need. Things like Porsche. Porsche is working on something about recycling the carbon dioxide in the air with their cars. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but they're working on a technology that's actually innovative and can do something. Not mandates of electric cars. And stop messing with the farmers in Dutch. All right? Stop messing with them. Let them grow their food. Let people sustain themselves and take care of themselves. Anyway, peace, respect.